Martin, congratulations at the Manager of the Month award. Testament to the great work by you and, of course, your coaches.
Well, yeah, even at 74 years of age, it's still actually nice to get it. But you're absolutely right. This is work by the players and the coaches, and I have seriously played a little part in proceedings, but not as much as I should be getting this award.
When you look back on the month, there was 3 league wins. I know there was an important cup win in there as well. It must be really pleasing when you look at a section of games like that at a real pivotal part of the season to see those results.
Well, absolutely. If you think about when we come back, the international break, we just lost again at Tannadice against Dundee United, and then you just have to win the games when you're coming back. So reset or mindset, whatever it was, we get the late goal at Dundee. And we've gone on from then. So it's great, it's just nice to be in the hunt at this stage.
Yeah, and when you get a run of results like that, it shows momentum, which is so important in football.
Yeah, I think that's right. Although sometimes, knowing me, I think that momentum can be stopped pretty quickly. However, you're absolutely right. At this minute, we're on a decent run. We're getting results at this moment. The team are just gelling. I feel it, famous last words, but I feel as if we're doing that. Monumental games ahead of us, starting on Sunday.
Yeah, we're here at Celtic Park. This place was absolutely rocking for the game against Falkirk. How pivotal will a full and noisy Celtic Park be in the run-in?
Well, absolutely. Even the welcome that we got coming up when the bus pulled in just before an hour before kickoff. That was terrific, and it's not been around for some time, but the support we got was magnificent, absolutely magnificent, and stayed with us as well too. There was moments there where we were a bit cranky as well too, and they could have got a bit upset with things, but they stayed with us. We played strongly in many aspects. Lots of things we can still improve on. But it was great. It was lovely to get that feeling at Celtic Park. It took me back years and years and years.
How much does that actually make a difference to the players? Do they sense it?
They're massive, absolutely massive. You don't think about it, and perhaps maybe when I came here way back, when was it, the second spell in January, and a bit of mayhem around. And I thought, well, the players won't mind; they can play through this. But the difference here between then and now, with the crowd right behind us, you can actually feel it as well too in the dressing room. The players are up for it, and I think, like anything else, encouragement rather than discouragement are massive boosts to us.
Yeah, you mentioned the huge games coming up. It's next one's at Easter Road. How's your squad looking injury wise? Anyone else coming back?
Listen, we're not too bad in that sense. Nobody else really coming back. But we've got Alistair Johnson. We got some time here last week, and it's another week for him. Obviously trying to get up to full fitness, but that's a boost for us because he's been a big loss throughout the season.
And Dyson was a player who was back to his best here against Falkirk. Will you be hoping that he keeps that form up for the weekend? Easter Road's a place he seems to enjoy.
Right, he's got the bit between the teeth now at this moment. He's really up for it, and he has led by example. It's been really terrific from him and by him.
Well, congratulations once again. Thanks, Martin.
Thanks, Jimmy. Thank you.